And we are live. Yo, what is up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. How are we all doing? Welcome in. Give me a second. I'm getting everything set up. All right. Logging on to MCC Island. I also have to join the Discord call with Aqua, of course. Okay. Let me just get that all set up. Oh. And all right. Let me really quick just go here. Okay, and then I'm gonna open up Discord. Yo, what's up, Ahmed? No NFL, please. No, we are doing NFL, whether you like it or not. We can talk about Minecraft events a little bit but for the most part, we are gonna be talking about NFL stuff today. So how does the stream have 5 likes when it didn't even start? Well, because that's the art of YouTube streams. They're just like that. What's up? Is Dustin deafened? I think Dustin is deafened.
Sorry, I taking a phone call. I love Ripcord.
Yo, what's up?
Time to hit that.
1 second. I don't know why you're so I can barely hear you. Give me a second.
Oh good, oh good.
I think I know why. Alright, let me fix.
Okay, let me know when you want me to start like testing for you.
Okay, now can you say something?
Hello, it is Aqua Dragon 360 here with the brain right now.
Okay. Yeah, it should be good.
Cool. I'm shocked that Dustin wants to be on due to the fact that, his team is the Eagles and they just lost.
Uh-oh.
But
Yeah.
I literally did tell Dustin, like, you will be talking about this game.
Yeah, you kind of have to talk about your NFL team if you're on.
Yeah, I'm to the stream. I'm gonna harass Dustin in his chat and see if he's still going to join.
All
If
right.
not, we can start that in 1 minute.
Yeah, we can start with the what do you want to start with? I'm trying to think. Let's start with just the first game, I guess, which was
I think we just go in order. We also talk about who we predicted to win, and then talk about the game.
All right. Are you? Oh wait, I'll invite you to a party. Wait. Yeah. Oh, I already queued. Wait, never mind. I can.
I'm starting to finish setting up stream, so it's fine. I have a minute.
Wait, no, not that.
Let me join the party. Bop. Yeah, I hate the fact that it's just I think it's so you can just press to say hey. I'm like, who uses that?
Exactly. Yeah. I do not use the automated messages. Who do I have? Somebody said in chat, who do you have? Bills or Chiefs? We'll probably get to that later.
We'll get there. If we answer that now, then that kind of ruins that segment.
Yeah.
There's segments.
Like brief
yes,
segments.
Dustin.
Like
It's game. We're going game by game.
You're the guest. We'll explain how it works in a minute. Also, we also probably should just like void quickly. That way we can invite Dustin to the party.
Nah, we don't need Dustin in the party.
I guess that's
okay.
true. No, we're messing. You'll get invited after this game. But that, I mean, I'm gonna void anyways because I'm still setting up stream. But Record, you got this.
Yeah. All right. So let me think. What was the first game again? I have a really bad memory.
It was Texans Browns.
Ah, yes, that game. Okay. Well, can I just say something? I actually hate the fact that Joe Flacco cannot win. Like, I don't know, man. He got pretty unlucky.
looked competitive halfway through.
Yeah, the Browns should have won the game, but so sad.
I did have the Browns winning this game.
I had the Browns winning by a decent margin. I had them
I
winning
had the Browns up
probably
like a touchdown is what I was thinking.
I was thinking like 10 at least.
I forgot to press the go live button, silly me. Let's actually press that.
Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, no. Okay. But yeah, I had the Browns winning that game, and somehow CJ Stroud turns out to be him. So we can not win.
Yeah, no, it's just Stroud being
sad.
Ridiculous.
Yeah, my family's from Cleveland. Some part of my family's from Cleveland, so we're
okay. Actually, let's ask this question. Dustin, have you actually watched any of the games this week?
I did watch the one that you're talking about, the Texans versus Browns. Okay. And then I watched the Eagles get manhandled, and then I watched Cowboys versus Packers.
Fair enough. Okay. That's you actually watched a decent amount. Okay. Okay. So let's talk about the next game after that. Since everybody wanted the Browns to win, and sadly they didn't. CJ Stroud's really good. The Texans have a shot of doing something against the Ravens, but we'll get to that later. Next game was the Lions game? No, it was, oh my gosh, who was before that? I can't remember anything. Oh, it was the Chiefs and Dolphins, wasn't it? No, it wasn't. Am I being dumb? I am. Who was it? Let me look it up. It was...
I bet you Aqua Dragon knows, but he's just not here.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Was it the Rams? Or no, it wasn't the Rams. It was the Packers Dallas. I think. Whatever. I don't know. Okay. I tried to look it up. I couldn't find it. Yeah, Aqua is AFK. He usually helps me with these things. He knows a lot more of the exact details than I do, but whatever. So yeah, I think it was the Cowboys and the... Yeah, no, it was the Cowboys and the Packers. Jordan Love is him. I don't know what else to say. Like, Jordan Love is very good.
100% agree. Jordan Love.
Oh, it was Chiefs versus Dolphins? Oh. Well, whatever. The Chiefs versus Dolphins game was just so one-sided because of the weather. Like, the Dolphins just don't know how to play in the cold. It's kind of how it works.
I see. Yeah, that was the one game I wasn't able to watch because I was just unavailable.
Oh, well, yeah, it was also only on Peacock, which is kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That's like, I used to watch stuff on Peacock, but that was because it was free. Now it's like $12 a month. Like, they're actually scamming.
I only use Peacock for, like, if there's a football game, which I recently wasn't able to because I've been having Wi-Fi issues, or if it's like a wrestling thing, I use Peacock for that because they moved it from their thing over to Peacock. But yeah, I wasn't able to watch the Chiefs versus Dolphins.
My favorite team.
I'm assuming the Chiefs won.
Yeah, they definitely did. Yeah, it was like negative 11 degrees outside, and some of the Dolphins fans were shirtless. Yeah, but the Chiefs won.
It is Miami after all.
Okay,
exactly.
Sorry, I'm back. I had to deal with something.
It is Miami after all.
Yeah, no worries, Aqua. We're just talking about how Miami just got absolutely exposed because of the weather. Like, they can't play in anything below freezing, otherwise they just lose. Who's my favorite team? My favorite team is, actually, I don't know. My favorite team probably would be, like, the Lions right now. I don't really like a particular team.
Ew.
Okay,
what do you mean, ew?
I need to finish my statements in the past few games quickly. I will just speedrun this because, yeah, I'm late to answering them.
We've only gone through Dolphins and Chiefs while you were gone.
Yeah.
I didn't even finish saying what I was gonna say about the Texans.
Oh yeah.
Boo-hoo.
I mean, I'm excited to see if the Texans can make it there because this would be their first ever Super Bowl appearance.
That would be crazy. I don't think it's likely. But
I agree with you because you have to go to the Ravens and then either the Bills or the Chiefs.
yeah,
But
it's not looking great.
who knows?
I think the Texans could do it this year.
I was gonna say I've seen weirder things happen.
Hey, yeah,
the Bengals a few years ago when everyone thought that they weren't gonna do anything, and then they went to the Super Bowl. And then
that is true.
Dolphins playing, and the cold weather. I'm like, that's just easy for the Chiefs.
Yeah, I didn't know it was gonna be that cold out. I knew the weather was gonna be a factor.
Literally,
I didn't know it was gonna be
if
that
the Dolphins
cold.
wanted a winnable playoff game, they just needed to not choke against the Bills twice.
Yeah, exactly. They just need to get if they get home field advantage, they actually have a shot at winning, but they decide not to.
That or even just beat the Titans when you're up 14 points. Or sorry, 13 points, either way.
Yeah, that's sad. If you can't beat the Titans, you got something wrong with you as a team.
Yeah.
Much as I personally am not a big Chiefs fan, but I was like, as much as I don't want to admit Chiefs are gonna win this, and they did.
Yep. Well, I have the Chiefs going to the Super Bowl just because I thought they were gonna do really good, but
I do not have them going this year just because of just how many drops they did this year.
Yeah. Well,
actually, I don't see them this year, but
I will admit, if they go to the Super Bowl, would I be that shocked? No, but I think they need better receivers.
Yeah.
As things stand, especially like how much Kelsey, which we'll get into the other Kelsey brother, has regressed in catching.
No, let's not. We don't have to.
No, but we're gonna get to it.
We don't
in my
have
chat
to.
said they're a Giants fan. I feel bad for them.
Yeah. I mean, no, they probably feel better. They did just see the Cowboys and the Eagles lose. We'll get to that.
Yeah, but the Giants are just the Giants, man.
Speaking of actually the first one,
can't do much.
Yeah.
Okay.
They ended the season off by beating the Eagles, so
Yeah, somehow.
I have to be happy about that.
Okay, but next playoff game.
I don't even know what happened to us.
Jalen got hurt. You hired Matt Patricia as a defensive coordinator. We'll get there when we get there.
Yeah, that happened. That's actually.
We'll get there when we get there.
It's actually one of the most comedic hirings.
Cowboys, Packers. I didn't think it would happen, but I wanted the Packers to win as a Lions fan because the Cowboys did not deserve to make it past the first round.
I didn't expect the Packers to win.
I wanted the Packers to win, like I said, because I just.
Yeah, I wanted the Packers to win too, just because I wanted to see the Cowboys fans, cry.
Also, congratulations, Cowboys, for being the first team to ever choke against the 7th seed in playoff history.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Truly an astonishing accomplishment.
You cannot be doing that. You're being called a Super Bowl contender, and you're out here like literally losing against.
Don't worry. It's still the Cowboys' year. You just gotta trust them.
It's somehow still the Cowboys' year. They're gonna draft somebody really good. And then what are they going to do? They're going to lose to the 8th seed somehow. There's going to be another seed that comes. They're just going to lose.
They're really calling for every single player in person's head in the organization right now.
Jerry Jones might just fire everybody.
Watching the two-point conversion get called back for illegal touching was the funniest thing ever as a Lions fan.
Illegal touching.
I know it didn't mean anything in their game, unlike it did in ours, but it was so funny.
All right, next game we have is the Lions and the Rams.
Oh yeah. Yep. It is time for the one that the NFL was hyping up the most.
Well, yeah, it lived up to the hype. It was technically, and
it was the only game that was was literally within a score.
Yeah,
or even close to that.
No, yeah, literally all you had to do was score. All Matt Stafford had to do was throw a touchdown pass, and he probably forces the Lions to try to score on that last drive. So
they
didn't.
They really needed to just actually be better in the red zone. If they were better in the red zone, we would have lost.
Nah, well, yeah, but I feel like they would have.
But
I feel like they would have scored one red zone thing. I don't think they would have scored all three. So the fact that you guys. Okay, well, I just got absolutely.
Oh no, Ripcord. I think it's probably need to address this. The refs that game were just awful in general. They were horrendous to the Lions in the first half. They got a little better for the Lions, but they were just missing calls left and right and making dumb calls. It was actually hilarious.
As a Lions fan, I can see how you say that, but to be honest, I didn't really see that many missed calls.
Okay,
But
I'm gonna say a few. They were basically never settled before the ball while the ball was being snapped. They should have been called for a stupid number of either offsides or false starts. It was very just comedic. Like it's whatever. You know, it's
mhm.
whatever. Also, there was some blatant holding on Huts pretty much constantly throughout that game, just like a few drives, and that just never got called. Like Huts would have gotten way more sacks if it wasn't for that.
Yeah. He did. I know. I saw that
And
he got a bunch of pressure though. Like he was
and
getting
then
a
like
ton
the
of pressure.
peak call, worst call of that game. Rams. I'll give you this. Yes, that one call should have been PI, but the refs were just in general awful.
Oh,
That
you mean
game.
the last one with
Yeah,
Puka?
that one should have been PI. I'll give you that. But
Yeah.
still, the refs were just in general awful. And
Yeah.
like I said, the peak call was when they moved first, and we were 5. It was 4th and 5. We would have gotten the first down, and they called the delay of game. Technically, they called full start on us. The announcer was
Oh
like,
yeah, I
"What?"
remember that. I remember that. Yeah.
That would have easily been instead of punting. We probably would have gotten a touchdown there.
Yeah, because
You can
wasn't
tell he's
it?
a Lions fan.
Everybody was thinking it was what, neutral zone infraction by the Rams.
Yeah,
But yeah, it was your offensive lineman. I forget which one. I think it was like 60 something.
they moved
Got called,
first,
yeah.
indisputably. Like
That it was
I don't
close.
know what
It
the
was
refs are
close.
on.
Yeah, I don't know.
But it's like I said, I'm not gonna complain. It's our first playoff win in literally
32 years.
32 years.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah, that's
no matter what
that's-
happens at this point, this is officially the second best Lions season in their history and the Super Bowl
Yep.
era.
Yeah. No, I agree. Somebody in
But-
my chat just came in and said Chiefs. Just Chiefs. Okay.
I
Well,
mean,
guess
you guys did handle business
there's
against the
too-
Dolphins.
there's too many
You
Chiefs
did.
fans.
You
out there.
you did just beat a bunch of toddlers playing in the snow.
For the
Yeah,
first,
you-
for
you
the
did
bunch of
kinda
toddlers that
just-
first saw snow for the first time in their life.
Dude,
They're
I don't
Miami
know.
fans. What do you expect?
Dude, it was so funny. Everybody was expecting Tyreek Hill to have like 150 yards and just absolutely blow
Yes.
out the Chiefs receivers. Turns out he doesn't even get 100 yards, and then Rashid Rice on the Chiefs ends up getting like 135 yards. And the bet that the one of the analysts had was like, oh, Tyreek Hill 135 receiving yards by a lot or something like that. And he ended up losing the bet because Tyreek Hill couldn't do anything in the weather, bro. Like he
Yeah,
could not
no.
get open at all. So yeah.
I guess I feel worse for Dolphins fan if they didn't just choke the division.
Oh, also, by the way, fun fact: the Dolphins now have the longest playoff win drought. They haven't won. You guys were the number one, and then
I'm aware of that.
yeah, because you guys won. Now the Dolphins have, which is kind of surprising. But again, after Dan Marino, the Dolphins did kind of suck at the playoffs for
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah.
I don't know why I haven't been queuing up for another game. Anyways,
You've been so in the zone.
this is what the NFL does to you, Dustin.
I
I
forgot
suggest
What the
you turn
NFL
back.
does to you.
Oh yeah, who do you guys had? Who do you have winning that game? I had obviously the Lions.
Oh yeah. Well, I had the Lions,
had
but I
Lions.
wouldn't be like particularly mad because I've been a Matthew Stafford guy, but I wanted the Lions to win just because the city of
Look,
Detroit.
All I gotta
My
say is
thing
Matthew
is-
Stafford is as whether he liked it or not, helped Detroit get their first playoff win.
My
Yep.
thing is, I had the Lions winning that, but it would have been cool for the Rams to win because my mom's a Rams fan. So either way, it was a win-win.
Yeah,
Ajax is
the
a Rams
one
fan, but I
Rams
don't
fan.
care. We needed that.
The one Rams fan.
The one Rams fan. They literally have a
Dude,
stadium built for like 100,000, and they have like a concurrent.
They have like
30
three people in the
Yeah, they have like
audience.
three
funny, that's-
people, bro, and one.
That's
in
literally
one
the more
game.
popular LA team. Neither of their LA teams actually have a really big.
Yeah,
fan
it's
base at all.
actually such a waste of money, but it's funny.
It's whatever. Good thing we're not talking about the Chargers though. I don't think Chargers fans, even the ones that exist, would be very happy right now.
Dude, my chat's going
Chargers fans
crazy.
exist?
Somebody Chargers, yes, they actually do because they used to live in a city
Wow.
with fans. Now they live in a city with a bunch of celebrities that don't care about sports. Anyways,
Yeah.
somebody in my chat said, "What do you think the order of the draft's gonna be?" As in like
I mean-
picks. I don't really know
mean-
many of the prospects besides like Drake May, Caleb Williams, and Marvin Harrison. Those are the only
My
ones
hot
I
take
know.
is my hot take is I think the Bears will keep Fields this year.
Oh,
and we'll trade
my
those
hot
trades.
take is the Bears trade Fields to New England for the 8th
Oh
pick.
my god.
Like the Bears get
That-
the 3rd pick and then it's like a whole package. I made up a
Yeah.
scenario the other day.
Okay.
To be fair, that wouldn't be that bad of a trade.
The
Like,
issue with,
yeah.
for me
Depending
though,
who that depending
is that
depending who
Chicago
they
has
draft.
never been able to develop their own QB. It's just never worked out. So I think them getting a new QB is too risky, in my opinion, for Chicago.
Yeah. Well,
I think it could work out.
Like, yeah, it could work out. There's a lot of upsides of trading Fields and getting one of like the top prospects of the draft. But like I said, they're not. Let's just say that the draft buffs are. I don't trust the front office in Chicago.
yeah, neither do I, to be honest.
They had so much draft capital last season, and the team is still not even at the point.
Yeah, they're not a
competitive yet. Like,
winning team
they're-
somehow.
They're a team that can like upset you, but they're not a team that's like competitive yet.
Yeah.
Like
True.
obviously, I know that they can upset you. Let's not talk about that one.
Yeah.
But
Aqua,
yeah,
I want to DM you something.
got it. I'll check my DMs. But
Somebody asked, do you
Okay.
guys know what the order of the draft will be? Or can they
Um,
guess? Isn't it? Well, think
I
it's already
believe
decided,
the order is Panthers, aka Bears pick,
Mhm.
Washington, Patriots. I don't remember the full order, but like yeah, the order's out
I think
there.
it's Cardinals.
Yeah, probably it is probably Cardinals next.
Cardinals, Titans are there too. And then like Bears are at the 8th one as their original, and then San Diego's in there or not San Diego. This is what happens. The Chargers are
wish.
in there. I don't know. I haven't looked at many of the prospects. I know there's like another quarterback besides Drake May and Caleb Williams. I think that's up there.
There's a few.
I know there's a
There's
bunch
the
of
There's the Heisman
offensive.
winner.
There's a bunch of offensive,
like-
defensive linemen. There might be a wide receiver that I'm missing. And then there's always like there's always
yeah.
defensive players like there's
Mars
always
Halen
D-back.
Jr. or something, the one from Ohio State.
Yeah, I don't follow college. I probably should start like at least watching like, the top teams from college. But,
I truly think that he would be a good pickup. I don't know for what team, but I do know he is a solid player.
All I know is the Lions don't need a new wide receiver. Amon-Ra St. Brown is killing it.
yeah, you guys are kind of good that aspect. Just strengthen up your defense at this point, and you'll
Yep,
be good.
that's what I'm hoping to
Yeah.
see. But let's get to the next game. The game that got delayed. The Bills versus Steelers.
Wow. Dude, when it was 21, I'll just say this, when it was 21-17, I was really hoping for an upset there. That would just be so funny, dude. If the
I was
Bills
like, it would be
lost.
funny to see both the 7 seeds upset the 2 seeds, and when that's never happened in NFL history.
I would actually be like laughing so hard, dude, if the Bills lost to Mason Rudolph and the Steelers that
Mason
should not
Rudolph,
have 9 wins.
The red zone reindeer.
Nah, the red zone reindeer is actually crazy. I did not know he was called that. I don't think they were even that good in the red zone, but
It doesn't matter. It's a funny day.
That's actually so. That's bro. All right. Well, anyways, yeah, that game was not a surprise. That game was the least entertaining game just because it was so lopsided. Because you just
I don't know.
knew
It was
Josh
funny
Allen
seeing
would
how
make a
many
play.
fumbles there were from the Steelers.
Yeah, I only watched.
Guys,
like,
I don't like
final,
the in-game
2
chat.
minutes.
Oh my
Why
God,
is everybody
disgusting
saying
GG.
Dustin? Everybody
I
just.
don't know.
Dustin, no.
Oh my gosh, are you serious right now?
The fame got to his head.
Oh, I'm being stabbed. This is quite unfortunate.
I'm
Oh
gonna DM you a
no!
joke because I don't think I can say it on a Ripcord stream.
I just got pushed
Oh,
into
yeah.
a corner and stabbed to death.
Don't worry. That's I know what happened to me. That Dustin just got shot off. So, anyways,
This is why it's an NFL podcast and not an MCCI stream, because
Rude.
one is more entertaining than the other, pretty obviously. Okay.
Yeah, Obviously-
once we get to the Eagles game, I'm gonna start thinking differently about that fact, but
yeah.
we'll see.
So, obviously, you all had the Bills winning, right? No one thought the Steelers
Yeah.
was going to carry them. Like the Steelers were such a weird team because they would just win when they should not win, almost every time, and lose when they should not lose. It was
Can I-
so dumb. They had a
Yeah.
5-1 record in their division. I hated it so much.
Yeah, I don't. They just always end up squeezing wins out of their division
always-
somehow.
They'll always finish a winning season and then get blown out in the wild card. It's just the Steelers' way, I guess.
Also, what was it? Oh, T.J. Watt was injured for the Steelers. So that was kind
Yeah.
of sad to see
I
because
don't
feel
think
like
that would have won them the game.
yeah, but I feel like it
yeah.
would have given them maybe an extra possession because he's actually just that good.
Yeah.
But
To be fair, part of it, the problem was that they were just throwing. Rudolph started off so bad at the start of that game. I'm gonna be honest. In terms of
yeah,
passing,
I
He
don't
eventually
even
got
need
it
to.
down.
Yeah, I didn't even need to watch the beginning of the game to tell you that he would have been bad. But he did kind of soften up by, scoring those 2 touchdowns or
I'm
whatever
dead.
it
Oh, I
was.
live.
I am about to not live. No, no. Oh, I'm dead.
I
I'm so
cannot
dead.
help
I'm
you
so
right
dead.
now.
I'm so
I'm just
dead.
trying to heal.
Yeah, I'm dead. I
Oh,
died
I'm
trying to
so
help
dead. I'm so
Ripcord.
dead. I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Yeah, okay. No. I don't know how I
Yeah, there's
survived that for that long.
Not a lot to say about that game. It was the result that everyone was kind of expecting, anyways.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, they were waiting for me. Rude. Oh boy, Dustin, you ready to talk about this next game?
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
So
Please.
we got the Tampa Bay Buccaneers coming back to the playoffs this time without Tom Brady, and what a record! Isn't that weird?
Eagles, what happened?
And then we have the Eagles starting off 10-1, ending the season off 11-6.
Nah, no way you guys
We-
lost against Baker
we fell
Mayfield. That's
off.
crazy.
We lost to Baker Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield is crazy. Only one other quarterback can say that, and that's Ben Roethlisberger. Okay, but
Yeah.
Ben Roethlisberger
Oh,
was
that's
kinda
even
washed.
worse.
He was kind of washed at the end of his career.
I can't lie.
Oh.
Jalen Hurts has not been nearly as good as he was at the start of the season.
Dude,
Yeah.
I think it's the offensive coordinator and the fact that he can only
Oh no!
throw,
Also,
like,
the defense is just horrendous. They could not finish a single
his
tackle.
his
to save their
throws were
lives.
just so like soft because of his finger injury. Like he
Like,
couldn't.
I heard the finger injury did not help, but like I'll be honest, their defense was not doing them any favors that game.
Yeah, their secondary could not stop a nosebleed from the Buccaneers. But the Buccaneers do have two of the best, or have the best wide receiver duo in the league. So I don't
I did-
blame them. But at the same
I
time,
did tell
like,
Dustin after the Eagles hired Matt Patricia as defensive coordinator that your season's over.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And what
that's-
happened?
Trust me, I would
that's
know.
kind of how that
Our former head
works.
coach. You never want to hire those former line head coaches.
Well, actually,
never
no,
good.
No. Jim Caldwell is the only exception.
Okay, yeah, my bad.
I kind of like him,
But,
but
like,
he's
as-
he's not coming back to
yeah.
the NFL. But anyways,
As like a general rule of thumb, don't. I mean, obviously Dan Campbell. I hope he never moves on, but if he ever does, that's probably a solid pickup. But like in the general rule of thumb,
Yeah.
don't hire old
Yeah.
head coaches.
yeah, please don't. Okay, well, since we're through all of the wild card games, and before we get into our picks,
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention who had winning the game. Sorry, Dustin. I did have the Bucks winning this.
I
had the Eagles winning.
I had the Eagles
obviously.
winning, but I wouldn't be like mad or surprised if the Bucks won that. So,
Like-
but anyways, yeah. Before we get into our divisional round picks, somebody in the chat is asking, who do you think the top 10 picks will be? Oh no, I think we already know what the top 10 picks are. So
Roughly, but
I think, well, let's just say like who we think like the top 5. So number 1 is of course Chicago. Number 2 is Washington. Number 3 is New England. 4 is Arizona, and 5 is the Chargers. So I think personally, I think Chicago goes Marvin Harrison. No, I think they go Caleb Williams, and I think they trade Justin Fields to New England. So I think
Yeah.
the Bears get the 1st and 3rd pick. I think Washington goes Marvin Harrison. And then I think
Yeah.
Chicago goes like offensive lineman or whatever like defensive position they need.
Yeah.
And then Arizona, literally anything. Like, I don't know at this point. Just
I
get
mean, they
anything.
probably would want Martin Harrison Jr. if they had the option. to pick them
Yeah, but I
as a
don't.
receiver.
I feel like there's a less than a 10% chance he drops that far down. But
I mean,
it
there's
could
a chance the
happen.
Cardinals trade up.
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, unless you like trade Kyler Murray to Unless you trade. Oh, well, sorry for
They
the voice
can't
crack.
trade Kyler Murray. At least
What
not
was
in the
that,
future.
Ripcord?
I don't think they can afford to trade Kyler Murray right now. At least, like I know, like Kyler
Yeah,
Murray probably
his.
isn't like the complete future in Arizona, but at least for now, it's more than serviceable, and it's like their
Yeah,
contract's
and
that
also I don't
expensive.
think Washington's that desperate to get Kyler Murray or Chicago.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll say Arizona goes skill position just probably cuz. And then the Chargers. The
There's a lot
Chargers
wrong and a lot right about the organization in
the
terms of
Chargers need a
talent.
lot, to be honest. Like, I don't know what they would want specifically, but they do need probably a lot to help their team out. Probably
And
Yeah.
most likely something on the defensive side of the ball, hopefully.
yeah, yeah, probably a better pass rush wouldn't hurt their position. Who specifically, I'm not sure.
And then the final question was, who do you think Atlanta will take with the 8th overall pick? I'm guessing you're a Falcons fan.
You know what? I watch them take Penix.
Who? I don't know any of them, bro.
Washington's quarterback from this year.
Ah.
They got second overall in college.
Yeah, Atlanta. I know. I think Atlanta has to probably go journeyman quarterback. So maybe they'd stick with Taylor Heineke because they have him on their roster still, right? I think.
They do have Heineke, but I think they probably want to upgrade from Heineke because Heineke's like all right, but like that's
Yeah,
it.
but I think you have to go skill position on the. I think you go defense and then you pick up a quarterback. So I think they draft probably
Okay.
a defensive lineman. I feel like a D lineman wouldn't be bad.
Not
So
the
I think
worst thing ever.
I'd say D lineman for Atlanta, and then you just
The other like thing I
go
think they
quarterback.
might do is if they actually are planning to trade their quarterback in Chicago, I could see Atlanta trying to get Fields from Chicago instead,
Yeah,
and
that could
then
happen,
drafting.
cause yeah,
I killed the count.
Heineke stank this season. Yeah, but
I did
Heineke
just get them to 3 hearts.
Don't worry about that.
Heineke is better than like half of
Oh,
the
Fletch.
backups out there, I feel like. And then you said, oh, they said they'd be satisfied with Penix. So maybe you
Yeah,
do
I
go
think
quarterback.
the only issue with Penix is that he is injury prone. If you watch that Michigan game.
That does not seem like the best course of action
But
if
like
you want a healthy
it's
quarterback, but
he has a good arm. He is a good pocket passer. Like it's not the worst pickup ever. But like that's the one I could see. Like I could see Atlanta taking that gamble on Penix.
they were saying they're saying Ritter is better than
No.
Heineke.
I've seen Ritter in the red zone. No.
No, I'm gonna be honest, dude. Like Ritter is actually very inefficient. Like Ritter's stat line will literally be like 150 yards and then like 0 touchdowns or a single touchdown and then 2 interceptions.
Legitimately, if I was the Falcons, what I would have done is I would have just subbed out Ritter every single time they got to the red zone
Yeah.
for Heineke.
Well, at that point, you just trade him. But yeah, no, like you
And
can't.
like in their position where they're like, where the position where they're stuck with both of them. That's what
Yeah,
I would have done. Just alternate.
yeah, you can't really trust Desmond Ritter at all at this point. Either way, Falcons
I
need a new QB. Yeah, true.
Yeah, I
They
think
need
Ritter
a
will end up
fresh
becoming
start.
a free agent that someone will pick up when they're desperate.
Yep, I could see that. They said thank
Uh,
you for your analysis. Well, that's what we're here for. We're the NFL podcast that you drop your what is it called? I guess unhinged NFL emotions on us and we give you like therapy. We're your NFL therapy podcast. That's what we are.
Let's go with that.
That sounds cool. Dustin, do you agree?
I agree.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So, I think it's finally time to talk about the divisional round a bit.
All right.
Okay, first matchup. I'm just gonna go in order AFC to NFC because I haven't looked at the schedule yet, but like I assume it's gonna be something similar to that.
Dustin,
So Texans. Oh,
what was that?
The damage thing that like when it ticks and you just immediately fall to
Oh
the
yeah,
to
yeah,
the
yeah,
to,
yeah,
to the
true.
depths.
Oh yeah,
it's fine. It's
yeah.
fine. But yeah, as I was saying, Texans Ravens. Who do we have winning?
I
turns?
have the Ravens, but I have it close. I have it like It's gonna be within no, not within a field goal, but like right outside of a field goal. So they would, yeah, within a touchdown, I'd say.
My question is, do we think the Ravens, after benching their starters and getting a bye week, will they feel like they're coming rusty coming into the game?
No, I think John Harbaugh is one of the best coaches in the NFL, and I think he will get the Ravens ready to the point where no matter, how hard the Texans play, the Ravens can hopefully counter them. That's what I think will happen. So I think the Texans will play very good, but I think the Ravens at the end of the day will play better. No way. Aqua, how did you steal that kill? There's no way.
Wait, what? You also went for that?
Yes, I shot that person as well, but you shot them right after I shot them, and then you
Oh,
got
I'm
the kill.
sorry. I'm sorry, Ripcord. But,
I
yeah.
take pleasure in those bow kills. Anyways, yeah. So Dustin, who do you have? You say you have the Ravens?
What was the game?
Ravens.
Texans, Ravens.
Yeah.
We got
Ravens.
Stroud's coming in hot, and we got what looks to be the team to beat the Ravens.
I say Ravens.
There's no way I didn't
That's
hit that.
fair. I probably have to take. I actually not. No, just because everyone else took Ravens, I will be the one brave enough to take the Texans.
Yeah, and then the Texans are gonna lose, and we're all gonna laugh at you
Man,
for wanting to be different.
like I probably think the Ravens will get it, but you know what? I think there's a real shot they upset.
I mean, yeah, there is definitely, but I just
Like-
don't see it. But
Also,
Hey.
it would be funny to see that Stroud has the exact same playoff wins as Lamar Jackson if they win.
yeah.
And
I
that
mean,
alone
yeah,
is
well,
enough
that's
for me
the
to take
thing
off the
though.
funny
Like,
take.
that's again, like people always like to use the thing of like, oh, but it's a new season, a new team. Yeah, but at the end of the day, John Harbaugh and Lamar Jackson together
no,
do
like,
not have the
The
best
Ravens are
playoff
an elite
record.
team. I can't deny. Like the Texans, in theory, if it was entirely based on experience, the Texans should have been easily dispatched in the first round. But the thing is, they have a young team. Their team will have the belief they're too inexperienced and too dumb to fear an experienced team like this. They're gonna play their hearts out.
Yeah.
Will it be enough? Is the question.
All right. So next game is the Chiefs and the Bills. Who do we have there?
I have Bills because I can see my prediction is the Chiefs are gonna drop important balls and then they're gonna lose.
What? Wait. Okay. That can be taken
Drop
out of
what? Sorry?
context. That can... Okay.
They're gonna
Aqua?
drop passes, okay? Receivers are gonna absolutely fail their job of catching passes, and it's gonna cost them the game.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
That makes more sense than what you originally said.
Do we think Travis Kelce? I feel like. Do you know? I could see Travis Kelce getting like injured because he like goes for like an immaculate catch and then he just gets absolutely obliterated.
Just to annoy Chiefs fans even more. You're gonna lose the game because Tony, whatever his name is gonna be offsides again, and they're gonna call back a really cool play that gets them that would have gotten them a touchdown.
That would actually. I think Chiefs fans would actually like kill him if he did that. I'm not even joking. Like that's how serious they like to take their football nowadays. Now that they're contenders, and like I'm actually scared for Kadarius Toney that he will get harmed if he. Oh no. No, not too swift. I'm literally about to die to not too swift. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's cool. I got team killed by our teammate.
Yeah.
Wait, did they break the
Onish
block when you're
I didn't
bridging?
know Onish was nicked.
Yeah, I didn't know Owenish was in here nicked, bro.
Nah,
What is this?
Yeah. What are we what do
we're
you
on the
think,
NFC
Dustin?
now.
We haven't been. You guys didn't give your answers in terms of who you think's winning.
Oh, I
Yeah,
have
dude.
Chiefs.
You have
Just
Chiefs.
because I
Dustin, you
don't
have-
like the
Chiefs.
Bills.
Oh, I didn't hear you. My bad. Okay. Looks like I'm the only one being different again.
Aqua. Well, somebody has to be different. So, okay. Well, hopefully. Wait, what's next? Next game is Lions and
finally-
Buccaneers.
Nope. Technically, it would be San Fran and Green Bay.
Technically, I don't care. We're doing Lions and Buccaneers.
Okay, fine. You already know my pick.
Buccaneers.
Don't
Buccaneers. Buccaneers.
Justin.
Buccaneers.
We
Please.
beat them.
Buccaneers. Please.
We beat them 20 to
Buccaneers.
6
Please. I
in
need
week
this.
in
I
week
need
6.
this. I
Are you
need
sure
this.
you want to make this
I
pick?
need this.
Buccaneers is
Okay.
actually Buccaneers is a little crazy. I don't know. I think it's gonna be close again. I think it's gonna be within 1 touchdown. I feel like it has to be. The
I think this is the
Buccaneers-
game we're gonna finally put our offense and defense together again.
The Buccaneers
Let's go
have
to
one
the
heck of a pass rush. Like
Oh, don't get me wrong.
they
I'm
have a
aware,
nasty
but you're
pass
facing
rush.
the best O line pretty much in the league.
Oh yeah, the Buccaneers also have had a good O-line. Somehow that's protecting Baker Mayfield instead of Tom Brady. But yeah, they have a good O-line and a great defensive line too. The best active wide receiver duo in the league. It's just that the Lions have heart. So take that as you will.
Almost everything you've said about the Buccaneers is pretty much true, minus the pass rush about the Lions.
Well, yeah, the pass rush on the Lions is very good too. Hutchinson,
And
kind of carries you
hopefully,
guys.
for
but
real
he's
this
very
time,
effective.
James Houston should be back for this game finally.
He's your corner, right?
He's supposed to be the person we're supposed to have opposite to Hutchinson.
Oh, I thought he was okay. Yeah, hopefully he is back because you guys need
If Hutch
somebody to counter.
still needs someone to really prevent
No,
you from
yeah.
just putting every
Most pass rushers do, but I would say Hutchinson definitely does, as we've seen. Yeah, but they just need somebody to counter them.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think this is gonna be the perfect environment for the Lions to put their offense and defense on full force. I think we can win this game by 2 scores.
I can see
Honestly,
it.
I hear what you're saying, and I still say Buccaneers.
I know you're gonna say that regardless. We had their number last time. They were at their house. They're at our house now.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
The Lions fans are actually gonna be able to cheer for something now, so we're gonna be able to see how that is.
The Lions fan will actually know what it's like to cheer. It's crazy.
And Ripcord, who are you picking?
I'm gonna pick the Lions, but it's gonna be close.
Like I said, I'm not gonna say they're not gonna play well because don't worry wrong. The Bucks made it past the Eagles for a reason. They were the better team on the day.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield's him. Okay.
Baker
Hey,
Mayfield.
Baker Mayfield is not
Aqua
him,
Dragon,
but-
you want to know my pick?
Who is it?
You want to know my pick?
You're gonna pick the Eagles to win this game despite them not
I want the
playing?
Eagles to win this game.
Wow.
I think the
who
Eagles
is
can
not
pull it off.
going?
The Eagles can pull it off in a game they're not
The
in.
Eagles come back from the dead.
They're gonna sabotage the Buccaneers.
Oh, I'm surprised. The team that just lost to the Buccaneers wants the Buccaneers to win another game.
Yeah, it's kind of.
Well, I can't let the Lions win another game. Come on.
They haven't done
I can't
anything
let-
to you.
I can't let Aqua Dragon be that happy.
Bro, I get like slight amounts of happiness as the Lions fan once, and Dustin's like, nah, never again.
Once is too many times.
Yo, someone help!
I'm kind of a little away.
No, who was that? Was that?
I do not
Aqua?
know where you
Who's
are.
on the? Yeah, okay. I ran opposite of you, Dustin.
What? Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
I
all of
should've
these
had
pink
that.
blocks over here are mine. Oh wait, never mind. You went the opposite way.
But shoot. what
Okay,
was I gonna do?
next up we have
San Fran.
Yeah,
versus
San
Green
Fran.
Bay.
and Green Bay.
Now, as much as as I don't like Green Bay as a Lions fan, it would be cool to get a third home playoff game. With that being said, I'm still taking San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
2 scores.
Green Bay. Green Bay.
Nah, like there's just no way Green Bay wins, right? Like they're a good team. Jordan Love is playing out of his mind, and I agree
I
that
mean,
he's probably is the most
be fair-
promising quarterback out there. But there's no way a team like San Francisco doesn't beat a team like Green Bay that literally has a bunch of nobodies. Because I swear they are, I think the youngest
Also-
team in the NFL. I actually
The
don't know
youngest team
anybody
ever
on their
to
team.
win a playoff game as well. Also, please don't remind me that Green Bay has another good quarterback.
Yeah, yeah, they have another 15-year reign. All right, it's fine.
I hate it here.
No,
But,
your division's actually going to be
to be
competitive
fair,
somehow.
I was
man.
gonna say, especially if the Bears actually use their picks well.
If they do, and the Vikings, actually have Kirk and Kirk plays competently, ooh, you guys have probably the second best division in
Dustin
football.
GG.
I hate Sky Battle. Can we play like BattleBot? This game sucks. This game's horrible.
I'll just die then. What else was I gonna say about it? Green Bay specifically. I mean, like I said, we're gonna play on playoff game. Assuming, of course, we beat the Bucks. Obviously, you gotta win every fight in front of you before you focus on the next one. But like to be fair, nobody like a lot of people were saying San Fran was gonna smoke Philly in the conference finals, but then everything went wrong for San Fran. So you never know.
The question is, Aqua, if you beat the Buccaneers, which team would you rep?
Yo, what's up, Marco? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Yo, what's up, Luco? Welcome. British football is better? Nah, I disagree. American football is where it's at. Yes, sir. Premier League is goated. I agree, though. Premier League is pretty cool, but American football is where it's at, especially in the playoffs.
Keeping us out of the Super Bowl, and that would have really hurt. But like I said, I think San Fran's got this. Dustin says Green Bay, and then Ripcord, you said San Fran.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be surprised if Green Bay somehow won.
I mean, they beat the Cowboys. Who knows how far their miracle run's gonna go?
Yep. Yo, what's up, Rocket Stan? Welcome to the stream. You just saw me get killed on CGQ stream. I do not know who CGQ is, but I do remember dying to him just now. It's pretty, pretty sad considering I almost got away, but, yeah, it's kind of funny. Whenever you say soccer, I puke in my mouth. Okay, that was a little much. Hey, soccer, I do call it soccer, all right? But I do respect the fact that you guys call it football, because at the end of the day, it is football. No way that guy just chased me all the way down there, bro. That's actually crazy. But I do respect that you guys call it football. But hey, personally, I'd call it soccer. Anyways, I'm gonna undeafen again. Sorry,
wait.
I just keep.
We are just all dead.
Guys, there's somebody in my chat that keeps on dissing American football because they are British.
I mean,
and
like you don't have to like American football.
What's their name?
Hey,
What's their name?
What? No, you're gonna.
that was just put
Dustin.
simply. If you don't have to watch the NFL podcast if you don't care about American football.
I'm
it's that
not
simple.
gonna. Well, see, here's the thing. I'm not gonna dox them. I just want to know who they are.
It's Luco Zaid in my chat.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, it's Luca.
Oh yeah.
Bro, you have there's 2 London games next year. How about you go to one?
Dude, we should go to as the Wafflers. Am I part of the Wafflers?
I mean,
Or am I an honor?
No.
Am I like an honorary
No.
member? What?
They're not even in the Discord.
That's crazy. Well, you didn't invite me.
It is a public Discord server.
Oh, whatever.
I mean,
Anyway,
Ripcord's over here complaining about stuff. I'm inviting Ripcord. Don't worry about it. Ripcord's in good hands.
All right. Someone said the Super Bowl will be the 49ers versus the Chiefs. See? This person gets what I'm talking about. 2019 rematch.
Again?
buddy.
Again?
Yes, the
I mean, it's
rematch
basic-
is part of the script. That's how they work it in. That's how they're able to get away with it. They just gotta say it's like a rematch of the ages when it's really not, because Jimmy G's gone, and
personally, I think
other
it's gonna
people are
be
gone.
Bucks versus Texans. You know that I think that's the most realistic.
I
Super
was
Bowl.
really waiting for you to say the Lions in there.
I mean, realistically, yeah, obviously I want Lions. I mean,
hey, Lions Super Bowl would actually be so hype, bro.
I was gonna say,
and then they get smoked in the Super Bowl.
Doesn't
What do
matter.
you
It's still our
mean?
first Super Bowl appearance, even if we did get smoked.
Hey, if the Lions make it to the Super Bowl, that Super Bowl is competitive, all right? Because the Lions are gonna play their hearts
The
out
Lions
to get there.
can literally play with anyone, as far as I'm concerned.
I know, no,
It's
the
whether or
Lions are
not
the
they show up on
definition
day.
of a team that can literally hang in there with the goats. You know,
Our
they're just with,
offense
the good teams.
is explosive, and if it's roaring, good luck getting through it without your good defense.
You guys are gonna pull a Miami.
Bro, we
That's
ain't gonna. Oh no, we have to play in cold weather.
You
Sugar
you guys literally
Timbers.
have an indoor stadium. Like so, you guys are good.
We may have one. You act like we can't handle the cold. We play 4 divisional games every year in the outdoor stadium. In outdoor
True.
stadiums.
Yeah.
What do you
Lambeau is pretty bad. Oh, I will admit.
Lambeau's pretty bad, and like Soldier Field isn't like a ton better.
Yeah, Soldier Field's pretty bad. Like, as in just not a
So
good
like,
stadium.
I want to hear you say like, oh, you're gonna expose in the elements.
I'm not even saying that. I'm just gonna say you guys are gonna fumble hard.
Yo, there's another Lions fan in the chat, Aqua.
Let's go.
No, there's too
Lions.
many of you around me. I hate it here.
And regardless
Someone
of what
else
Dustin said,
49ers
we still won the
Ravens.
division.
49ers
More than
Ravens
you did,
is-
Eagles. Oh, I'm dead.
49ers
talk about
Ravens is
last
probably
year,
the
Aqua?
second most likely Super Bowl
What?
matchup.
The fact that we came back from a 1-6 start to end 9-8?
Yeah, that was cool. That was like part of the script. That was like the comeback story.
And we
And
even
that was
finished
the
off.
comeback
We
story.
even finished it off by keeping the Packers out of the playoffs.
Yeah,
Like, that was still
exactly.
hype
Like,
then.
dude, you
was a hype
come
year.
back, you get a winning record, you take your what's it called, rivalry
Okay, you
team
kept
out of
Packers.
the
Okay, you know what? You keep the
playoffs?
Packers out of the playoffs. That's fine. Never mind. I'm fine with that.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers can't
guys
make
kept them
another
out of the
run
playoffs.
because
Also,
they
Aaron
suck.
Rodgers' ever pass in a Green Bay uniform. You know what it was? It was an interception to Kirby Joseph.
Yo, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the stream. Sorry that I'm not talking to you guys, but yeah, I'm just having a little bit of a podcast right now with me, Dustin, and Aqua Dragon. It's pretty hype, so stick around if you guys are interested. 49ers and Ravens, though, as I was saying, is probably the second most likely matchup. Like, it's 49ers and Ravens, or like 49ers and Bills, I feel like are the two main ones, but me personally, I've been saying 49ers and Chiefs just because I feel like a rematch of 2019 would be kind of cool. Packers, Ravens. Wait, you think Packers and Ravens will upset? Well, Ravens aren't really upsetting. Ravens are the number 1 seed, so I wouldn't call it an upset. But I could see the Packers upsetting. That'd be kind of cool. Bills lose to the Ravens and Chiefs beat the Ravens. Interesting. Well, they can't. 2 teams can't lose to 1 team because the Ravens aren't gonna play both of them. But that would be kind of cool. Texans, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I could see that happening too. Anyways, I'm gonna undeafen now and get back to talking with them. But no, yo, there's no way. Oh, I gotta build in. All right, and then I'm gonna undeafen real quick, guys. Well, I don't think there's really much to talk about when it comes to the NFL, unless.
Oh, we haven't talked about one
Oh!
other bit of Eagles news that I know Dustin's desperate to hear about.
Oh
The
yeah,
retirement
yeah.
of the first Kelsey bro.
No, so sad.
One of the
Actually,
best centers in the league.
one of the best centers of
Off-
all time.
How are you feeling about that, Dustin?
Yeah, what are your thoughts?
What do you think I'm feeling about that?
You know what? You did get him a ring at least before he retired. Another Super Bowl
Yeah,
appearance.
with the Wait, do you guys still like remember that Nick Foles Super Bowl, right? Like, you guys still cherish that, right? I would hope. It's pretty much a miracle. I mean, you guys
Yeah,
literally,
so,
you guys won a freaking shootout against Tom Brady. That really doesn't happen at all. Like, that has to be one of the most impressive Super Bowl wins in the past like 20 years. So
Yeah.
cherish that and just suck it.
Okay, Ripcord. You know what?
I'm
Other
sorry. Sorry. The new
interesting
era of the
news.
Eagles has not been working out. You know?
It has not been working out, and honestly, I don't know. Listen, after we lost to the Chiefs, was it the Chiefs last year?
Yeah.
it was
It
the
was
Chiefs.
Chiefs, yeah.
After we lost to the Chiefs, it's been going downhill ever since.
That's what-
So,
Yeah.
aside from
fair.
the beginning of this season, and then like halfway through, the team decided, you know what, we're just gonna start like twiddling our thumbs on the field for fun.
Yeah.
I mean, I think you guys just need a little bit more talent and some better coordinators, and you guys will be bouncing back. It's
Yeah.
all down to your management, though. how
Yeah.
well fast you
Yeah, no
recover.
pressure. You just have to save the franchise before it, you know.
The only thing I need to say now is stay away from our coordinators.
Yeah,
Those
don't
are
take
ours.
the two Lions coordinators that definitely are gonna get head coaching jobs someday.
Actually,
No, they better stick around till they get their son of a ring, okay? Please. I beg of
Yeah.
you.
No, I actually really do like Ben Johnson, your guys' OC. He's actually really creative.
Oh no.
I
I was
like
gonna say
his
like when even San Francisco's stealing plays from us.
one of the things I like is the fact that he goes a lot. Like at the end of the day, I get that Dan Campbell is the head coach and he makes the decisions, but I like the fact that he doesn't really like judge the fourth downs. You know what I mean? Like he always has a game plan for the fourth downs, whether or not they go for it or not. Him and Dan Campbell just always like have a game plan, which is cool to see.
Like he brought that mentality into the Lions that we need to find a way to win, no matter
And
the
the way to
situation.
win is just to literally go for the fourth downs that nobody expects you to. Which hey,
Like,
ballsy, but it works.
if Dan Campbell didn't think his players could do it, he wouldn't call it. He stated
True.
this.
bro.
He believes in his players more than anyone.
Aqua help.
I'm trying, but I'm also bad at the game.
Wait, we're actually kicking.
I'll go behind you.
Bruh. I was about to say we're actually cooking
No.
this guy. Never mind. That was not a
What? There's more
factual
TNT.
statement.
Don't worry, I cooked them for you, and now I'm gonna kill this orange guy.
No, you're not. The blue team is right. Oh, never mind. Maybe.
Nope. I did just get that kill. Where'd the blue guy go? Wait, are you still down there? No, he just fell out of the world.
I think we talked about the coaches, the head coaches have been fired this year. I think we should start talking about some of those, I guess.
Yeah, we talked about that on
let's
on the pilot.
Trying to remember the last ones we
That's
talked about. Did we talk about Belichick getting fired yet?
I think so. Oh, we didn't talk about Gerard Mayo getting hired.
Oh yeah,
That's kind of cool.
the last the Patriots dynasty to get a chance at the head coaching job. I'm gonna be honest. I have very little faith because of how well the Patriots dynasty has been going.
Bruh. Come on, no. Dude, Gerard Mayo was one of the best linebackers in Patriots history. I mean, dude was a
Don't get me wrong,
beast.
good player. Like I said, I respect, especially if you're like a former player of a team becoming a head coach. I love to see it. Dan Campbell is literally that.
Oh yeah. But the Patriots have said, like, players have said that they do like Gerard Mayo. Like, they relate to him a lot more than Bill, which is understandable.
If they get some good coordinators behind them, specifically a better offensive coordinator, a head coach like that can really work wonders because sometimes the
Yeah.
team just needs that motivation.
The thing is, though,
The Lions needed it.
what's it called? Bill O'Brien is still under contract for 1 year, so kind of sucks. Yeah. But hey, Bill O'Brien trade maybe. Dude, if we could trade him to a college team, that'd be the best thing ever. I think we would ship him out of here right away. I'm not even joking. Like we'd be like, yeah, sorry, buddy.
What team are you like the fan of the most?
Well, I am from the New England area, so I am a Patriots
era.
New England era.
No, guys, I'm not a bandwagon. I swear.
I'm not a bandwagon.
Ripcord complaining about only having six rings in 20 years. Kidding.
Dude, all right. Well, anyways, yeah, I'm a Patriots fan mainly, but I do I do like teams like the Lions, and then I do enjoy certain players, so I cheer for their teams like Matthew Stafford and the Rams. But for the most part, like, okay, there's no way I didn't win that. But for the most part, yeah, I'm just kind of all over the place, but I do follow the Patriots and the Lions the most, I think.
I will say, after that game, I think I like Matthew Stafford a little less after when he was asked about was he proud for the city of Detroit for their first playoff win. He said he was proud of he was happy for the players specifically.
Yeah,
despite
I think
playing there for 12 years.
Well, I don't know. Maybe if they like go to the Super Bowl, then he'll realize that this really all has been for the city. But for right now, I think it's really the players. Because once you give the players confidence, and you tell the players, yeah, this is for you guys, then you get the players hype. And then what happens when the players get hype? They play good. And what happens when they play good? Everybody's happy, so then the city's happy.
I mean, the other like powerful thing that was said after that Lions game was Dan Campbell told Goff, "You are clearly enough for the city of Detroit." When the reason he was traded from the Rams because the Rams felt he just was not good enough.
Yeah. Well, again, you guys are the Lions, but still, it's fine.
Yeah.
You guys do have
That's-
low barrier to entry skill levels. But
Well, maybe before.
yeah, maybe before. Now you guys actually have somewhat of like, like you actually like want good players, and good players actually want to come like play.
The
For
players
you.
want to come here. I was gonna say, look at David Montgomery was doing nothing for the
Yeah.
Bears. Has been
Somehow,
absolutely
bro, like
explosive.
decided, yeah, let me just play against my team's division rival real quick, and I was like, okay, it's kind of weird because I didn't really like David Montgomery. He was kind of bad for fantasy and everything like that, so I just didn't really like him.
Montgomery's going back to being the #1 running back as far as I'm concerned after last night's game.
No, did
He-
you
he-
guys
he
just both
popped off.
die? Oh wait, Dustin.
Yeah.
No,
Guy was being annoying with
Oh,
snowballs.
Dustin, you're kind of
I'm
dead.
just getting kills.
Yeah, you're dead.
But
I'm not.
Okay.
I am straight chilling.
I guess, like I said though, our running backs were going to be part of the key.
No, I'm not. I
How we
lied.
won against the Rams, and I was hearing from Rams fans that no, our run defense is too good for your running backs.
That's
Yeah.
fair.
But it is a very Lions way to win by running out the clock with the football.
Dude, I can't get this crit on this guy. Oh my gosh. No. This guy's so annoying. He's gonna run away now too. Watch. Wait, no, he's not.
So since you're a primary Patriots fan, what do you think is next for the Patriots?
That's why I was discussing the Justin Fields thing. I think we trade for Justin Fields. And
You'd
then
rather
I think
gamble with that than trade up a spot to get someone in the draft.
no, I think we trade down. We get the 8th pick, and we get Justin Fields, and we get Justin Fields, Darnell Mooney, or like Chase Claypool, one of their wide receivers.
Yeah.
And then we get okay. And then we get a couple of like, later round picks. So the Bears end up getting the 1st and 3rd. We give them like, a chokehold on the rest of the draft. And then we just get their 8th pick and draft somebody good. And we get a quarterback and a pick. And then Gerard Mayo hopefully is able to, bring out the best in Fields. And whoever we have as our OC going forward, which I hope isn't Bill O'Brien, but probably will be. And, hopefully we're able to, do well, or at least like show promise. Like I don't really care if we do well next season. I just hope that we show promise. Like Gerard Mayo's probably gonna go like, I don't know, 5 wins max. I feel like I don't think he's gonna do that well in his first year.
Yeah.
Hopefully we also can clear office with the Belichick like disciples. Like I don't want Josh McDaniels, Joe Judge, all those guys here.
Like I will admit, your defense is not too bad even in your current state.
Yeah,
but,
I'm fine. I'm fine with like
just
Steve Belichick.
absolutely horrendous.
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
fine with Belichick's like sons. He has one. I didn't know this. I thought he only had one son, Steve, on the team. He actually has 2. He has one as the safeties coach and one as the linebackers coach, and they've been offered to come back. What?
Has a Rayquaza skin.
It's not. It's okay. Well.
Sorry for
Not
running your train of thought.
Yeah. But I just hope that they're able to come back because they're not bad. I'm kind of fine with them being on the team still. It's just that everybody else, like Josh McDaniels, don't have him come back.
Oh
If he
yeah,
comes
no.
back, I'll be mad.
You guys want Matt Patricia back?
No. Dustin, we are not taking Matt Patricia, okay? So don't ask.
You guys should.
You know who should take Matt Patricia? The Lions. Put him as the
No.
Yeah,
I think Dan Campbell's enjoying his
a return to Detroit for a legend.
I
legend
mean, maybe
of
for an
Detroit.
execution. We'll take Matt Patricia back for that.
Execution's kind of crazy, but yeah, no, Matt Patricia
We gotta
probably
fill our
does
team with
deserve an
kneecaps somehow.
execution. He probably does deserve an execution after kind of doing what he did in Detroit, which was basically nothing.
Yeah, it's we're actually hurting our team somehow.
Yeah, he somehow
From
like
where he
took a
started.
team that was at the bottom of the barrel and somehow like shoved them farther down the barrel. Like I don't even know how
Like,
that's possible.
and also also helped take a team. I know it wasn't just Matt Patricia and the Eagles. Help a team go from being the best record in the NFL to the laughing stock of the
Yeah.
top tiers.
It's them and the Cowboys, funny enough. But the Cowboys have been a laughing stock for the past like 20
No
years.
offense, Dustin, but yeah, your division is kind of looking like fraud division right now.
All right,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah, the Giants were not a
It's
contender.
not just the Eagles or the Cowboys; it's also the Giants.
Yeah, the Giants were supposed to be a playoff team. Brian Dable's looking like not coach of the year at all. Like he looks like he does not deserve that reward. But somehow he did get it. And then of course Washington's just been trash ever since like the 70s, so we're just not going to talk about them.
Some lovely weather we have, right?
Shut up.
Okay. You know what?
I'm
I don't like how
kidding.
Ripcord's talking to me today.
Well, Dustin, you're not like I would have expected you to say some like hot takes or something. You're just like saying the most melancholy takes ever.
You're a melancholy take. There's my hot take.
All right, that was a little much. No, nobody's ever said anything melancholy to me before. No, please, I don't want to die. I'm too young to die. No, please. Okay, we're good. No, we're not good. Who is that there? Oh, you're gonna die. Whoever that is, that Dustin?
I'm already dead.
Oh, somebody's gonna die. Oh, our teammate. Wait, never mind. Our teammate's actually clutch. Wait, you got that teammate. You go. No?
My teammate's the GOAT.
Okay, I'm just gonna use this bridge.
Okay, I'm back again.
You missed my banger, my banger roast towards Ripcord.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was it?
So Ripcord made fun of me because apparently all of my takes are melancholy instead of hot, so I called him a melancholy take.
Dang, Rip.
Bruh.
And Ripcord hasn't responded, so I think Ripcord.
Yo, what's up, Argy? Welcome to the stream. I'm new here. Welcome in. How are you doing today?
Jesus.
What? Huh?
What was your favorite win from the Patriots this season, for the regular season? This year?
Definitely. Wait, what? How many? Wait, I'm trying to think of like wins we actually did.
Give like 3 or 4 wins. I'm trying to remember. I think it's 4.
Who did we
You have like 2 wins to pick from.
Trying to think. Actually, I can't. We won against Bills, right?
Yep, you did beat Buffalo right as they're like collapsing mid-season, and then they came back.
Okay, yeah, that has to be my favorite win. Because I think at that point we still had like hope that we could turn it around, but then after that, I think it was just we were cooked. Like after we just like lost to who was it? No, we won against Denver. Yeah, we
Oh yeah, no, that was peak. That was
the dumbest win ever. I wanted Denver to win that so bad because I
Oh,
actually
my favorite moment from that game was not even like a play. Well, technically it was a play. It was when the Broncos tried kicking a field goal and it hit the actual like microphone of the of the freaking upright. You just hear like a big like boom noise.
That's funny.
I was on mid
Dude,
broadcast.
the funny thing is, Denver kickers are known for being good. So like, the fact that they hit the microphone is crazy.
Yeah, Denver. Denver that like playoff was dead in the water after that loss. Like I know that we didn't help by beating them the week before, but that killed their playoff chances.
No, yeah, if they win against us, they're literally in the playoffs. Like I don't know.
Much.
Like, I don't know. Like
they probably would have tried harder against the Raiders. Like and then that point, yeah, but yeah.
Like it's just so dumb because I like the Broncos as a team. I don't like what they have going on currently with Russ and Sean Payton. It's kind of like chaotic, but I like the
Yeah, I heard
Broncos as a
they
team.
benched Peyton.
Or yeah, you mean Wilson?
Yeah, Wilson.
Yeah.
Not Peyton. Yeah,
Yeah, they
Wilson.
benched Wilson, which everybody thought was a bad idea, and turns out didn't really mean anything because Wilson already lost them the playoffs by losing
Yeah, and
the
also
Patriots game.
Wilson.
So
And then Wilson, they still have to pay Wilson a bunch of money, but
yeah,
they
they
don't
pay him
want to pay.
$39 million.
Like, the Broncos are in a weird spot. I don't know what they should do at that point.
Like you can't trade Russ, you have to just pay him the money. It's same with like
Surely the
Deshaun.
Seahawks want him back, right?
Yeah, surely the Seahawks without Pete Carroll want him back. No, I think that would actually be more of a disaster.
So
But,
now,
like-
Dustin, I'm gonna ask you this question:
What?
Do you think you move on from Jalen Hurts next year?
No,
You're confident in him still, even with the midseason collapse?
absolutely.
Dustin, do you move on from
He got
Nick
injured,
Sirianni?
Aqua Dragon.
The
Wait,
last 2 games, yes, but what was the excuse against the Cardinals?
Okay, shut up. Next question.
No, that's actually the funniest game ever, bro. You guys lost 35-30 against the Arizona Cardinals. Come on. The team that literally nobody cares
that's not the funniest part about that game. That's not the funniest part about the game. That was their head coach is the Eagles' former defensive coordinator they wanted fired after the Super Bowl.
No, that's crazy.
He was just getting revenge.
That was just a revenge game by Arizona. That
Yeah.
was the funniest thing ever.
No, that's like that should have showed everybody that you guys were frauds that game. But somehow people
We're not
didn't see it.
frauds.
Oops.
Okay, sure,
Apparently I'm a
sure.
fraud.
Wait,
Apparently Aqua
wait,
Dragon's a fraud.
Dustin, I need your honest opinion. Do you move on from Nick Sirianni and hire Bill Belichick?
I would say so.
Dang, I saw that on like an ESPN take show. I haven't watched the video yet, but I just saw like people were saying, or some analyst was saying like that they should do that. And I was like, dang, that's like kind of crazy to say. Cause like I feel like Sirianni's not a bad coach. He just might not be the perfect coach for Philadelphia. I feel like he could be a good coach somewhere else, just maybe not in Philadelphia. Bruh, what did I just get?
Yeah.
What did I? Yo, chill. This guy needs to chill. I just got jumped and I had like 5 levies. That's crazy. All right. Well, I think we're all NFL'd out because I don't think there's anything else to talk about right now. I think we covered everything. Oh wait, I guess there's one last thing. Dustin, you don't know who Jim Harbaugh by any chance is, right?
No, why?
Okay. Well, he's a coach. He's kind of like it's him and like Belichick are like the top 2 guys right now.
Okay.
Aqua, who do you think is gonna hire Jim Harbaugh?
Give me 1 sec.
Okay.
Great answer. And with that, folks.
Well, that concludes the NFL Therapy Podcast.
Is this going to be a continuous thing?
Well, I guess until like the NFL postseason ends, probably, yeah. Well, we might do like an off-season episode, but I don't know. This is fun to do. It's just that like it's better to do when you actually like pre-record it, because then you're able to talk about stuff without live chat also giving you questions.
Yeah.
But it's pretty fun to do live too. But I'd rather do it live than upload it, to be honest. But
Why not both?
well, I'm too lazy to make a new channel and like brand it and everything.
You heard it here first, folks. Ripcord is too lazy.
All right, well, not too lazy to destroy you in a
we're gonna
1v1
do-
duel on PvP Legacy.
Is the plan?
You want to go?
You want to make
No,
NFL
I don't actually. I
Central?
don't want to go. Actually, don't.
NFL Central.
And okay, no,
NFL Central.
That'd actually be kind of funny.
Okay, answer your hardball question. I think it's more than likely hardball's going to the Chargers.
Yeah, he already actually concluded his interview with them yet, so he could.
I just feel like they're
could get
thinking,
hired.
we need some hot talent, and they're gonna think hardball's gonna be their guy.
I feel like it's either Bill or Harbaugh, and I feel like Harbaugh would just.
I heard the funniest idea for what Bill could do this offseason. You're gonna hate this answer. You ready for this ripcord?
Yeah.
someone suggested like what's gonna happen is Bill's gonna go up to the Jets and say, "Hey, I can get you a ring despite the Patriots."
Ah, that's crazy, dude. If he goes
Go in
to
with
the
Aaron
Jets,
Rodgers.
if he goes to the Jets, I actually don't know what I would think. I would actually probably hate Bill Belichick for that because he was supposed to be the Jets coach at the beginning of his career. He was the
Oh my God.
actually he was the Jets coach for a day,
Yeah.
and then something happened. It was like a contract thing where he just decided
Right.
to, he got fired or he like forced them into firing him or something like that, and he just
Yeah.
went to New England.
Yeah, that's the funniest suggestion I've heard about where Belichick could go. But realistically, I think probably honestly, my leaning towards Atlanta right now. Is my
Yeah,
answer where
I
Belichick's
think
going.
he just or no, he either just got interviewed by them or is getting interviewed by them
Or
like
if
within this
Belichick
week.
wants like ultimate power, he might go to the Panthers if he really just wants like that.
No, I don't think he
Basically.
does. I think it's gonna take too long for them to rebuild because they need a whole new offensive line, dude. Their offensive line is absolutely trash.
Yeah, I agree. I mean,
Yeah, but I think okay, going back to the original question, I think Harbaugh is gonna go to the Chargers. I'd like to see him on the Chargers. Any other team would be kind of fun too, I guess, but the Chargers would just make the most sense. I feel like he'd be a good fit with Herbert. I think. No, Aqua.
Why does
Wait,
Discord say you're playing Hoplite Ripcord? What type
Because
of
Ripcord-
sorcery is
because
this?
Ripcord's is always spiritually playing Hoplite.
yeah. No, it's actually because I have.
Ripcord's
It's
found a
actually
new
because I
love.
have the Hoplite mod pack. I play.
Oh
with
yeah,
it,
that makes
so.
sense.
Because it
I
has
was gonna
like
ask like a
everything I
question
need.
about what I think about the Lions in their future, or something about that.
No, I would never.
I was gonna
Because
say,
the Lion,
everything's
because
pretty much
let's be
in a
honest
good
here, the
spot.
Lions' future technically is bright, but hey, anything could happen. All right, and
That's
it could
true.
go downhill real
I was
quick, real
expecting
fast,
like a
just like the
question like,
Eagles.
"Oh, do you think we're gonna extend golf?" The answer is duh.
Yeah,
Obviously.
Billy Owen's pretty obvious.
He won he won a playoff game. We can't.
Yeah,
we
unlike
can't
Matthew
go away.
Stafford.
He's
Even though
gonna
I
get
love
Stafford.
Matthew Stafford so much, like, okay, dude.
indisputably, sure,
Whatever,
Stafford's done more in
He was a better
in
quarterback
LA.
in Detroit.
Yeah, in
but-
LA. But I will say, the other thing I will say is that unlike Matthew Stafford, Goff didn't choke away his only his best opportunity to win the division and win a playoff game in 2014, where Stafford was just choking constantly.
Yeah, he was a postseason choker in like the early 2010s.
But it is, like I said, it is what it is. I don't obviously do not hate Stafford. Stafford did a lot for us. Unfortunately,
Yeah.
we did not have the means to develop him as much, even though he did have Kelvin Johnson Jr. as a receiver, which is luxury that Golf has never gotten.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong, St. Brown's good, but like Kelvin Johnson Jr.
Okay, Calvin Johnson is like probably the best what's it called? Like just raw wide receiver ever.
Yeah, like
It's either him or
it's-
Jerry
yeah.
Rice. Because Jerry Rice had the
Yeah.
hands, but Calvin Johnson, did he have like the build and the athleticism? Holy dude. Like he's one of my favorite wide receivers ever just because he's like the definition of a wide receiver if you put him in a tight end's body and gave him like an extra 5
Yeah.
inches. Like just built different.
Yeah, and obviously the other person we need to extend next year is St. Brown. We're extending St. Brown. He's gonna get his paycheck that he deserves.
Yeah, don't you guys
next
need to
year.
extend Penei Sewell too? Because he's like one of your best offensive linemen, and I think
I believe so.
he was a
but
rookie.
we have a lot of cap space next year in terms of cash, but obviously a lot of it's gonna go to extending.
Yeah,
We'll still have some room left over
I think
to do some fun
Penei
stuff.
Sewell. I swear he hasn't gotten an extension. I swear he was a rookie like 2
He
years or
might
3
be
years
on
ago.
the list. I haven't like looked at it in full detail.
I think he is.
Yeah, like I said,
but...
either way, like pretty much everyone on our team we're probably extending. For
yeah,
the
no,
most
Penei
part.
Sewell is worth the money. Like, let's be honest, he's one
Like,
of the
there's
best
not a single
young
player-
offensive linemen in the league.
Like there's any like a player I cut from the Lions are all like lower paid and less and like are like our backups and stuff. This person just hated me apparently.
Yeah, no, they just targeted you. Okay. No, I don't want to die today. I did not want to die right there, bro.
Yeah.
I like to die on
we're
my
good.
own terms in Sky Battle.
I'm excited to see what Golf can still do for us in the next 4 years. That's probably how much we're gonna extend him for. We'll see where he's producing later on.
If
But-
Goff just doesn't have like, 15 interceptions a year and can
Golf
get...
actually only had like 12 this year.
No, I know, that's what I'm
and
saying.
threw
If he can
zero.
if he
in
can
the
stay
last game.
around like 12 for for the next, couple seasons, as you guys stay competitive, you guys should be chilling. Because, I mean,
Like,
he
worst
will
case-
throw, like, the 20, 5, 28 touchdowns that he usually does.
Yeah. I'm also sad to see Teddy Bridgewater, which is our backup, retire this year. We do have
Yeah.
like another prospect that we drafted this year with Hendon Hooker, who was injured.
Yeah, I would admit, Teddy's always been one of the funny, or not funny, just, like, cool backups to watch. Because you knew he was, like, good, but you didn't really, like, think he was going to do good. And then he would, like, surprise you every once in a while, and you'd win a game. It'd be fun. But, yeah, it's sad to see him retire, because he just got unlucky at the beginning of his career. He, like, tore his ACL in his rookie year, or something like that. He just was injury prone from the beginning.
But yeah, like I said, I'm excited to see what Hendon Hooker will eventually do. But obviously, for now, we have golf. No need to put him in the game yet.
Yeah. And then you guys have Hutchinson, who you probably will extend next year, right?
Oh yeah, no, Hutz is also not up yet because we drafted him like was it 2 years ago?
Yeah, he was 21, I think. So you guys have you guys will need to do it next year, but
We have the cap space to pretty much extend everyone.
I mean, he literally had like
Cool.
3 interceptions in his rookie year, which is kind of crazy. Or
Oh,
no,
yeah,
it was
Hutchinson
last year. It was last year. That was kind of crazy.
is just our best defensive player. I think. I don't think there's really
I mean, yeah,
too much
he's like, yeah, one of the best.
Like, we
pass
have some
rushers
other
in the
like
league.
standouts, but like Hutch is just
He-
Hutch
he-
is not going. Based on what I know from Hutch, Hutch is going nowhere. He dreamed of always being a Lion. He doesn't want to go anywhere else.
Yeah, and the fact that the Lions are competitive makes him wants to stay. That's the thing, though. Everybody that's always wanted to be on like their dream team, they never really are able to because usually their dream team isn't competitive or just doesn't like fit the way that player wants to be played or whatever. So it usually never works out. But the fact that Hutchinson is able to play the way he can play and he likes Dan Campbell's coaching, and the fact that he went to Michigan and all of that, and that the Lions are competitive for once in the
That's-
franchise's history.
That's another fun thing.
all,
Is
like,
that
works out.
Michigan is good, which means that a lot of those players like want to go here.
Yeah, you guys gonna draft JJ McCarthy?
Probably not just because we already have our next QB in development already drafted. So
Yeah, I feel like
probably not. This is
yeah.
where I sarcastically say I think JJ McCarthy is going to the Patriots because the Patriots need another Michigan quarterback.
Yeah, that would be kind of funny, but I don't think he's gonna be that good. I feel like he would be like a Mac
I feel like
Jones.
he'll be like a better Justin Fields.
Yeah, maybe. Does he run?
Yeah, he can basically be a running back and
Oh,
also has a
okay.
solid enough arm. He's not like quite the arm punter as like some other quarterbacks, but like, he's still solid.
Okay, that's what I thought. I just
But like, yeah,
you know,
basically, you
don't
need a
watch
better
Michigan.
you need a better run offense if you want to like maximize JJ McCarthy. But he is good enough to be like anyone's I think decent quarterback. I think another team that might take him is the Falcons. Like, it's like those types of teams. I don't think he'll be like a top prospect, but I think he'll definitely be a first round QB that team will take.
I zoned out. What's happening?
I
I
was
don't
just
know,
talking
dude.
about JJ McCarthy.
Yeah, we're Michigan,
Oh.
Detroit stuff. I'm locking in right now.
Dang it.
Me and our teammate's actually good for once. I can actually play
Ripcord,
with this guy.
did you quit geeking?
Yeah.
Ripcord was not there.
Bro, yeah.
Wait, does Ripcord not get the joke?
Huh?
He wasn't there for Owen. Just constantly saying
No.
and log GTFN.
No.
Nonstop.
Yeah, I sadly was not there.
Okay. Honestly, here's another
No.
fun one more fun segment we can do quickly. Who do we have as the next year's division leaders? Do we think anything will change?
Wait, just
I think the Lions could do it again.
division leaders?
Yeah, for next year.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with start with the AFC.
Yeah.
Let's go with your division first, Ripcord. NFC
No.
North. It's not NFC. AFC,
Wait.
sorry, AFC East. AFC East. Who do you you think the Bills will do 5 in a row? Do you
Yeah,
think Dolphins
I
will
think the
come
Bills
back
have.
and
I
take
think.
it,
Well,
or do you think the Jets having Rodgers will
dude,
actually be a team?
that would be fun. Not gonna lie,
Or
like I
or Ripcord?
I don't
Are
want
you
the
just gonna?
Jets to succeed, but because we suck, and I know we're like 5 years out from being a serious contender again, um,
Yeah.
that it would be fun to see some Aaron Rodgers, like just him like destroying the Dolphins night in and night out. That'd be fun. So I'm actually I'll take the Jets. Totally gonna regret that. Like the
Yeah,
Jets probably
that's gonna
won't, but
age terribly because Aaron Rodgers is gonna on the first drive get injured again.
yeah, no, it's most likely gonna age pretty badly. Like they're probably gonna have like 7 to 9 wins. But hey, I could see it, and it'd be pretty funny if that did happen. So I'll say the Jets.
Okay, you gotta pick Dustin in that division. You think we're taking
What division was it? AFC East.
East? So yeah, we have
Dolphins,
it's
Bills,
Bills,
Patriots, and
Patriots,
Jets.
and Jets. So basically, don't answer the Patriots.
Yeah.
Um, I think Bills again.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I think Dolphins are too much choke artists to win it again, and I can't put my faith in the Jets when I haven't seen anything yet. So I'm gonna go with the Bills Mafia to take it again.
All right, fair enough. AFC
Okay.
North. Is that the next one?
Yeah.
This one's the hardest one, probably.
You know what? I'll go on a limb. I'll say it. I think with Joe Burrow back and now with some actually decent draft picks, I think the Bengals can do it again.
I say
Yeah.
Browns. I don't know why. I just have a feeling.
Actually,
You think
yeah.
without a billion injuries, they're gonna do it?
I have a feeling.
I'll say
Just a feeling I got.
I'll say Bengals. I'll agree with you. I think Joe Burrow is like the second best quarterback in the league behind Mahomes when he's healthy. Like I actually think he's that good. And the Bengals just have one of the most like talented young rosters in the league. Like, dude, Sam Hubbard and Trey Hendrickson have to be the most underrated pass rush duo in the league, dude. Like they're actually so good. And then the fact that you have like 3 almost number ones. I'm saying almost because like Tyler Boyd really isn't a number one, but T Higgins definitely is, and hopefully the Bengals can keep him. Because otherwise, I would like the Patriots to get T Higgins because I feel like T Higgins would be pretty good for the Patriots, and I feel like we could get him. But I'll say the Bengals.
Yeah, as long as the Bengals manage their cap space well next
Yeah,
year, I
yeah,
think
that's the
they
big
have a
thing.
really good
They
shot.
have to keep their best players, or at least try.
Yeah, or at least or draft at least smart for the players you're planning to lose.
Yeah.
We're coming in to save you.
That looked like Beast Plays. It was Beast Plays.
We killed Beast Plays.
Bruh.
Come on next
Guys,
week when we have Beast Plays of the pot. No, okay.
we actually did have him on the first. Well, we didn't have him on, but
But he was like
he was in
there
our
playing
party.
with
Yeah,
us
he was
the
just like
entire
playing
time.
with us. No, there's no way. That's crazy, Dustin.
But yeah, okay. Let's do AFC South. Do we think the Texans are gonna repeat this? Do
No.
we think the Colts are gonna come back? Do we think the Jags are actually gonna with a healthy QB could actually not choke the division away?
Yeah.
Or do we think the
Jags.
Titans are gonna somehow pull off the
Yeah,
miracle?
if the Titans win the division, I actually think that it might be the best, like or the most surprising thing I think I've ever seen in my NFL watching history. Like
I
that,
don't know. I think Panthers winning the NFC South would be slightly more.
I wouldn't be surprised. That division actually just sucks so bad. Like I genuinely wouldn't be that surprised if the Panthers somehow won. Because the rest of those teams are not good except for the Bucks, but the Bucks could.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think the Bucks are gonna be a decent spot next. We'll get to that in a minute.
Yeah, Bucks should be able to win. Anyways,
Oh, I'm dead.
what's it called? Yeah, let me go Jaguars. I've been on the Doug Peterson, Trevor Lawrence like hype train. Like I actually think they're one of the better coach and quarterback duos in the league. I like Doug Peterson. You won the Super Bowl. He won that Nick Foles Super Bowl. So
Yeah.
I respect him as a coach for that because that was a crazy season. And then I also respect Trevor Lawrence because of what they did against the Chargers last year, which is funny to watch. So let me go Jags.
Okay, Dustin, here you have it from the AFC South.
I'm gonna go out on a whim and say the Colts.
Bro,
Ooh.
Doug Peterson is
Is
literally
it
coaching one of the
entirely
teams.
because you want your offensive coordinator back?
Maybe or maybe not.
I actually thought you were gonna go. Jags because they have Doug Peterson.
Nah.
Honestly, give me the Texans to run it back.
All right, that's fair. CJ Stroud hype train. It's
Like,
real.
until because everything they're keeping, a lot of their players are young and they're keeping everything pretty much. They now have some draft picks to work with again next year as well. So I'm excited to see what they can build with it.
Yeah, it's exciting.
Okay, last AFC team, AFC West.
I already know my pick for this.
Yeah, I think I know what I have to pick as much as I don't like saying it.
Chiefs.
Oh, I'm not picking the
Ye-
Chiefs.
I'm picking the
What?
Chiefs.
Okay,
dude.
Dustin.
right.
Who do you have? Are there? Is it?
This guy's gonna say the Raiders, bro.
Bro, I was gonna say the Raiders. Antonio Pierce is about to make them go on the biggest run of their lives.
That's crazy.
I was gonna say the Chargers.
No, the Chargers
even
are
with
gonna
even with hardball, honestly, no.
Yeah, no, the Chargers are still
mm,
gonna somehow
disagree.
figure out how to choke it away with Harbaugh, even though
Chargers
Harbaugh.
will charger it every time.
Yeah, like, no, I don't. I just, it's probably there's like no way
Look,
it happens, right? There's no
like,
way the
I
Chargers are
believe
better than
in
the
their
Chiefs.
QB, but I do not believe in the rest of that team.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Their defense, like, what happened to them being actually good? I thought they were supposed to be good. They weren't. They were trash.
Maybe in 2 years if hardball is that guy.
Yeah, no, if he is and he's able to build like a culture and just a competitive team again with the Chargers, then yeah, I can see it. But for right now, no.
I was gonna say at least I have not seen it nearly enough to justify that pick. But you know what? I like the wild card pick right there. No, at least the wild.
You
pick.
got that, Dustin. You go.
But
This is just false symmetry. Die.
okay, time for mine and Dustin's conferences.
You got that, Dustin.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you got
Okay,
that, Dustin.
Dustin. Do you?
Oh
who do
my
you have?
gosh, you actually got that. Wait a second.
Oh.
Wait a second. He actually had that. I was
Okay,
totally
Dustin.
expecting you
You
to
were
die,
saying?
and I was gonna
You were
laugh.
saying? You were saying?
Okay, Dustin. Explain to us how the Eagles are gonna win the NFC East again. And so
They're not
just-
going to.
Okay, who do you have winning
Just
it?
straight up no. Fair enough.
Who do you have winning it?
Wait,
Good
just
question.
oh wait, never mind. Yeah, go.
It's a very good question. I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna say?
Yeah, who are you gonna say?
I need to remember who's in our division.
Cowboys, Eagles, Commanders, and freaking Giants.
Oh well, this is just an easy commander. I'm joking.
The
Actually?
one team. Okay, actually, I take it back.
No,
There is a
no,
way,
you
but
cannot say
you-
actually.
they
after
need
just
to
saying the
actually-
Commanders. The Commanders are never gonna win that division. There's no way.
The Cowboys need. My opinion is the Cowboys will win it, but they're gonna choke in the playoffs again.
Uh-oh.
We're dead.
Yeah, no,
You
no.
both
Wait, I
are
have a
just
heart. Oh,
dead.
I had a. Never mind. I had a healing orb, but okay. Fair enough. Yeah. So wait, Dustin, are you actually picking the Commanders?
I'll go with Commanders.
Bro,
Why not?
there's no way. If the Commanders do that, it actually is a true miracle. Like,
Yeah, it's gonna be all because I said it.
no, it's gonna be all because they have to hire the right coach.
They hire me.
They hire you, I think they actually will legit be the worst NFL team in history.
What is that supposed to mean?
Do you even know what a slant route is?
No, but I doubt the current Commanders coach does.
Yeah, actually, probably doesn't. Actually, there is no current coach, so yeah. I don't think they do.
Aqua Dragon, who do you have winning the division?
Yeah, Aqua, we need you to lead the podcast. Let's go.
And before me and Ripcord like start 1v1ing each other with words.
I have
Yeah.
the Cowboys winning it and then losing in the wild card round.
All right. Fair.
Like, I'll take it back. I'll take it back. The Washington team will win the division if they change their team back to the Washington football team.
W.
Nah, the Washington
Bro,
football team with
Washington
Taylor
football team
Heineke was actually
sweep.
wild. Like they were actually a competitive team with Taylor Heineke. But hey, that's just like my good memories of the Washington team. They actually have a pretty decent history too. But anyways, next division is what? The North? Are we going North? NFC North?
We could go north.
Okay, NFC North.
That one's easy for me. As much as I don't want to say it, I say Lions.
Okay. Well, I think because Jordan Love is now just like blossoming into this like, QB of the future for the Packers, it's more likely that he will be able to do good in the regular season, but probably not as good in like the postseason, because that's usually how the Packers do. So I might actually be inclined to go Packers, but then say like the Lions will always end up doing better in the postseason. But I could see
Yeah.
the Lions. I just think the
We're
Packers
running
will
it
keep
back.
the division
We're running
competitive.
it back. That's my answer.
I truly think the Lions
Okay.
do it again.
All right, fine. I'll go Lions just because I like the Lions, but the Packers, I can see it happening.
I mean, I could see it happening with the Packers too, but it's just the fact that
Does
I
anyone
don't
think the
think it will.
Vikings are gonna win the division?
Ooh.
Because like they're a good team. They just are so like
Look,
inconsistent.
I could technically see any of the
Didn't they come
of the
close
NFC North
one year,
teams
like
winning.
recently?
They won it the other year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what.
Vikings
Okay,
did
yeah,
it.
I thought they did.
Literally, any of the NFC North teams could win it if they like play well enough. Specifically, the Bears have to draft well if they want to win it.
No way, I just got shot by O. Garfield. That's
But
crazy.
with that being stated, I still think the Lions can.
Ogar.
I literally
Even if
predicted
the-
Ogar's team last in Mayhem. I don't know why you do that to me.
I'm starting to see why he did that.
I don't know what I did. I didn't mean it. Okay. Anyways, next we have what divisions are left? The South? Who's in the South again? Trying to think.
This would be the Bucks, the Saints.
Ah,
the
yes, the
Falcons,
worst division in football.
and the Panthers.
The
So Dustin, who do you have winning the NFC South,
NFC South.
the tank division, as some call it?
Panthers, Bucks, Saints, and Falcons.
I know the division of Ripcord.
Okay, then say it.
I'm gonna pick a wild card for every division. I swear. I'm going Falcons.
Falcons is actually the worst pick. I'm not even joking. It's worse than the Panthers. Because for the Panthers, I can at least see them somehow pulling off a miracle. The Falcons literally can't pull off a miracle. Ever since the
Excuse me.
Ever since 28 to 3, they've had PTSD.
Which team placed higher? Which team placed higher this division? Which team placed higher this year?
Which
Which
team
placed higher
choked
this
away
year?
the playoffs when they had 5 opportunities?
Real question. Real question. Who won the last matchup between the Panthers and the Falcons, Dustin?
I don't know.
The
It was the
Panthers. Somehow the Panthers win. This is what I'm telling you. The Falcons are literally the definition of chokers. Like they choke more than the Cowboys.
That's actually the Cowboys and the Dolphins, but like
I've never heard Ripcord this upset.
Dude, I actually hate the
It's
Falcons with a passion.
terrifying.
I'm not even
It's
kidding you. Like they actually suck so bad. Like they're actually so bad, bro. It's not even funny. Like I have a passion. Against
as much
Falcons.
as I want to be different and say like, oh no, not the Bucks, but like the Saints always over their cap space. And can
Yeah,
never
the
put
Saints
anything
literally are
together.
paying Michael Thomas like $35 million a year. Like, what do you want them to do? They're paying them almost the same as
Falcons
Russell
can't
Wilson.
Put together a competent team, and the Panthers are the Panthers.
Yeah, it's the most dysfunctional team in the league or division in the league. So just go Buccaneers and make it easy for yourself. Don't try to talk yourself into the Falcons, okay?
You know what? Just because you told me not to, I'm picking the Falcons.
Okay, bro. All right, dude. This is actually gonna go down as the worst take by Dustin GG.
And wait, next year they're gonna pull off the miracle of a century and win the division. What are you gonna say then?
Okay, if they
what are you gonna say then?
If
What
they
are you
do,
gonna say
I will
then?
actually record an apology video and post it on Twitter. Okay. I will actually record an apology video to the city of Atlanta
real?
and
Is
to
that
you.
real?
Okay.
And to me.
Yeah, and to you. Okay. Okay, but that's not gonna happen because they suck. Okay.
You know what? I'll take the steal.
Okay.
I'll take the steal. And if they don't do it, I will. I don't know. I'll like ask you for me to do something or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
You know what? We'll place this bet then.
Okay. All right. Wait, I'm trying
I'm
to think
willing
of
for this.
something.
I'm confident for this.
Yeah, there's nothing really I can say for you right now because the Eagles don't really have any, besides them being frauds, which everybody already knows. There's nothing really like dirt on the Eagles.
We're not frauds.
Yes, you are. You guys lost.
We're
with the
not
Bucks.
frauds. We're not frauds.
Okay. Well, we still have one more division to get through, so let's just.
Oh yeah, it's the NFC West. I don't have any reason to doubt the Niners right now.
Yeah.
As much as I would like
really
to
just
be
the
different
Niners.
and say, "Oh, the Rams are gonna get it," I really don't have any reason.
I
to
could
doubt
say
it.
Rams. I'll say Rams. I
Okay,
could see it.
I'm not mad with you on that one because I actually see
I
I
the
can
want to
see
Rams
actually
Rams.
winning.
that's at
I
least
can see Rams.
realistic. It's the Rams are gonna be as good as until it'll be good until Stafford retires. Is basically my opinion on the Rams right now.
Yeah.
Once Stafford's out, they're gonna need to find a new QB and probably trade away like 3 first-round picks, and then get their quote-unquote elite quarterback, and it's gonna start again over again.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
But yeah,
Yeah.
I don't after even the Seahawks firing Pete Carroll. I don't see them putting anything together.
Yeah, they need a head coach before I can say
I
anything
honestly
about
have
that
more
team.
faith in the Cardinals winning their division than the Seahawks. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see Seahawks winning.
At least the Cardinals have good draft picks and actually have some decent management.
Okay, so I'm going 49ers. You're going 49ers. Dustin's going
Rams.
Rams. That's
Rams.
fair. Okay.
Like,
Well,
that one
there
I'm
are
not
all the
upset about.
divisions. So I think this is technically the end to the first official episode of the what are we calling this? Just the NFL podcast.
My official stream title is MCCI, but it's actually an NFL podcast with Ripcord and Dustin G.
Yeah,
I
that's-
have mine
that's- that's
titled
actually what
NFL
I did,
podcast
too.
with Ripcord and Aqua Dragon.
Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, so we'll just call it the MCCI NFL podcast, I guess. I guess that just makes sense.
Actually, because you came up with it, it doesn't make sense, Ripcord. So
Bro. No, Aqua help!
Oh.
I just realized I was at 1 heart. I thought I was gonna
Oh
go
my
help.
god, I was not ready for that.
Alright,
I made a tweet about Ripcord.
bro. Alright, wait 1 second. I'm gonna end stream real quick, and then we're gonna
Yeah, also on
deal
stream
with
as well
this.
then.
Oh, I'm not ending stream. So my
Yeah,
entire
I'm
stream is gonna hear Ripcord.
Alright, so really quick before you guys. Alright, so really quick, before I end stream, I just want to say thank you everyone for stopping by. Sorry, yeah, thank you guys. It's kind of chaotic stream, but hope you guys enjoy the first official episode of our NFL podcast between the 3 of us. Hopefully we can continue it. Hopefully we can have more people on. And yeah, it's kind of fun. It's a little bit scuffed, but overall I feel like it's kind of fun, and hopefully we can do more of these as the NFL season continues and into the off season. But anyways, I will see you guys next time. Not tomorrow, maybe Thursday, but probably most likely like Friday. So like a before Mania and Block Wars stream to talk about those events. But yeah, I will see you guys then. Peace.